Well, baby, you've been on my mind. I think about you all the time. Oh, I want to see your face.
Kansas is okay.
They lost the first game the week before to TCU.
I know. So
And
now
TCU beat OSU. I can't figure out.
TCU's, the Big 12's actually pretty decent this year. But how about Tennessee beating Alabama?
Great game.
Yeah,
I got to
it was a
watch
good
it.
game.
Oh, poor Penn State. Ooh,
Furniture.
Michigan put it on.
Furniture. Dan can have my furniture. I don't need it.
Yeah.
We're just moving shit.
Are you gonna? Did you decide you're gonna rent that place? Or are you gonna sell it?
So, haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I think we're going to sell 26.
Remember, I wanted first right refusal,
Yeah.
right?
So 26 across the street. I have some buyers that are interested in, but I had 2 real estate agents give me like a market analysis on what they would list it for or what it should sell for.
Yep. I'll take a look at it.
You're not
Whatever
gonna
you
you're not
decide.
gonna believe.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
How much? 12? Higher? Shut up.
So they
For
came
unit
in
26?
26 across the street.
No.
3 bedroom upstairs.
Okay.
2 bathrooms upstairs.
All right.
Half bathroom downstairs. It's like 1,600 square feet.
Okay. But all bedrooms are upstairs?
All bedrooms are upstairs, which is what I like about mine better now. But they're big rooms. It's pretty big rooms. And it's been all, new floors, new carpet, all that good stuff.
Great location.
And 75,000
So you gave me first right refusal. I'm refusing.
was the recommended.
Wow.
Market
Congratulations.
I asked for. You know how much I bought that place for?
37's bigger.
No, 37 is a lot bigger.
That's what I thought.
26 I bought for 55.
God damn. Dude, you just made out like a
In
champ.
2018. I asked about 37, and they gave me 7,500.
Dude,
37.
you better sell both those places. What year did you buy? 26?
26 I bought in 2018.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
$100,000. 25,000.
25,000.
Well, thank you for giving me first right refusal.
You have the first right of refusal.
It's refused.
It's refused.
So, but flying out of Lafayette's a booger. Everywhere, you got to go to Dallas first. Well, my headquarters.
It's a regional
My headquarters is Plano.
jet to Dallas.
Yeah, so I'll be.
We were just looking at flights, and Jenny's trying to change her flight to go back on Monday instead of Sunday, but trying to figure out the cost of flights and is it worth it, is it not worth it. And she said, well, there's this American Airlines flight. And I'm like,
here to Dallas
to Calgary.
Calgary. Okay, yeah.
And then she'd have to switch airlines
Right.
to go WestJet from Calgary to Saskatoon. And I'm like, well, it's not a big deal to switch airlines as long as you're not checking bags. Because if you check bags, then you have to get your bags in Calgary,
and then you have
go
to-
out of customs because you have to go through international customs. Then you got to go back and check in and go back through security. Whereas if you come in and you're connecting straight, you don't have to do that. You can just go right through customs and then go right to your connecting flight. But she'll have to go back out and back through security because she's going to be on two
Does she have a
different.
pretty big bag?
different airlines.
So she's checking a bag.
No, she's probably not going to check a bag
I wouldn't.
to make it easy. So the only problem is American Airlines
They charge an extra.
they're awful, man. I've never seen an airline have more cancellations, more delays.
They'll just change your flight in the
More
mid,
I absolutely detest, and I don't care if American Airlines never wants to partner with us because I cannot stand American Airlines. I refuse. I will pay more
I'm getting
and
ready
fly
to have,
longer.
Well, I will say this: when I'm coming to see you, because I am still coming to see you, I'm driving to New Orleans because Southwest is so easy. Because I'm going to be there on that Friday, so I think I get to New Orleans on that Tuesday, and fly to Dallas for that week, and then I fly into New Orleans, and then I'm just.
Well, that's the thing.
Hang out with
Southwest is so easy.
Oh, I love it.
Dead serious.
It's going to give me the 5-year finger. Watch
5-year goal.
5-year goal.
We need to have a private jet. As much as we're flying back and forth to Canada,
No, he's
as much as
serious.
I'm
No, I
flying
know he's serious.
to everywhere. So couple weeks ago, I'm sitting
Charlotte, you can come over.
in the airport, and I'm just wondering, as I'm going through all the airport bullshit that you have to go through, I'm like, what would it cost to just charter a private jet or rent a private jet? Oh,
Come hang out.
Sit down and work.
and so I start Googling private jet rentals, and I find a couple different sites, and then you can put in like where you want to fly and when you get your quote. And so I was thinking, what would it be like to like bring in the family? We need like a 8-person jet, 10-person jet to bring in the family for like Christmas, right?
Right.
So I look up and I find this website that rents private jets, and they have different quotes, and you put in a quote, and I say, okay, we're gonna do like a week in December, from like December whatever, so that bring them down from Saskatoon and take them back. And I got 5 quotes.
No, please tell me this.
I got 5 quotes. The cheapest quote was $68,000.
1111, make a wish now. Shit.
Round trip?
Round trip.
Well, that ain't that. No,
$68,000
No.
on a plane that it could only go so fast. It was going to be a 6-hour flight time each way, one way, for $68,000. They had
good math. That's about
they had a
$10,000 an hour.
bigger plane that goes a little faster. A jet, it could get here in 2.8 hours, which is under 3 hours, which would be phenomenal. Because right now, my travel to Saskatoon is a 13-hour day typically. With 3 different flights, and that one was $99,000. That's just for one round trip flight.
Oh, round trip again. You're coming, so it's 50 both ways.
Yeah, 50 each way.
Okay, but just that.
That's asinine. That's ridiculous. So now I call my brother and I say, "Hey, Nate. Nate's a pilot, and he's got a bunch of friends who are pilots." And I'm like, what's it gonna like? What would it cost to just like run, like not buy the plane, but run gas, fuel, crew, couple of pilots on salary, like that kind of thing. He's like, well, Delta pilots make somewhere around 200, 250K, but they fly a lot, and because
the more seasoned ones, not the starting out.
Yeah. And I'm like, so if I paid someone like 150, 200K, to
they'd be your pilot,
be my pilot all year long and fly whenever I need them.
100%.
He was like, yeah, you could totally do that. He's
I know
like,
a couple buddies who do it right now.
You might have to do more because Delta has a pretty good like retirement plan and medical plan and that kind of stuff. And I was like, well, what if I did like, 200K and we could share the hookers and blow? And he's like, well, that might work. So that's kind of the plan right now.
I honestly didn't see that coming. I thought, well, if I put them through the business, I could put them on insurance.
We're definitely gonna put them through the business too.
But I just didn't see the hookers.
Got a way to find a way to expense that
Here's
shit.
an update. I was looking at our email, and our new stickers came in.
Yeah, they're here.
That's quite a segue.
They're not
Trying to get away from hookers.
Quite
and I know you
here.
get upset with me that I do that a lot.
You gotta
So
let the funny happen.
long story short, you ever seen that? Long story short.
No.
There's a movie?
No. There's a clip. I'll share it with you because you gotta visually see it.
Oh my God.
Who are you?
I thought you were someone else.
It's all right.
Let me buy you a drink to make up for
The
it.
drinks are free.
Are they?
so,
Well, terrific.
yeah.
I'll definitely get you one then, please.
You know, I never thought this day would come. Any normal man would have married Leanne the second he laid eyes on her, but not Teddy. He waited and waited.
Waited.
I'm not that bad. Let's talk about it later. Later?
Anyway, Leanne, he's your problem now.
I find later can often turn into too late.
Well, you don't want to rush things, do you?
What if you woke up and a whole year had gone by? Just like that.
Leanne?
Are you okay?
No offence, but you look very bloated.
That's pretty normal for 18 weeks.
What?
Of being pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Okay, this is not funny.
I've been waking up tight
Yesterday, we got married.
That is today, a year ago.
day after day.
Every few minutes, another year goes by.
Say hi to Daddy.
Here he is.
She.
Here she is. Yeah, that would have been my second guess. I'm going to tell you something, and it's going to blow your mind. Strap yourself in. I think I have travelled through time.
Where'd you end up?
Here. Now.
I don't think you get how time travel works. I don't know what's happened to us the last couple of years.
Well, I haven't been here for any of it.
Exactly.
This curse has ruined my life. Teddy? Who are you?
What is going on?
Leanne, are you okay? This strange and I'm hoping gay man is in your house for some reason.
You know exactly who he is.
Cousin?
He's my boyfriend.
So when you look at yourself,
The harder I try, the worse things are.
It's life. It's never perfect.
tell me who do you see?
I have to save my marriage. We have to call her.
Hi.
Happy anniversary.
Finally remembered. Did you get me something?
It's on mute. You get me a fruit basket. Make sure there's lots of bananas and peaches in it, if you know what I mean.
Too bad.
You didn't press mute, Teddy.
Take your life for granted.
I would like to apologise for not telling you every day that I love you.
Take your life for granted.
Sorry I didn't have time to wrap
You
it.
got me a bra,
Yeah, I
but the
did,
5th anniversary gift is wood.
I was about to give you a bit of that. as well,
Oh, that's so
yeah.
sweet.
Why don't you hold on tight to what you've been handed?
I totally lost my train of thought.
Hookers and Blow does that.
No,
to
no,
you.
no, no, no.
Good callback.
So I was talking about stickers.
done.
You
Oh
said
yeah, yeah,
yes,
stickers.
There you go.
Nate, pilot. So that's the plan. Private jet, couple of pilots, 5 years.
So I can get you in touch with a couple of my buddies. One of my buddies lives in Prosper. He has his own jet, has a crew, two
We-
different guys.
We could have a sleeping around the podcast jet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll
could-
wrap
that could
it
be
with
where we record
we'll
in the
wrap it
sky.
with the stickers that you just got.
Yeah, which is
See, we all bring it
So-
right around.
so the stickers are at my house
Okay.
in a bag.
I heard they came out smaller than that.
They're
correct?
smaller than this. Yeah,
There
they're a
should
lot
be,
smaller.
There should be
than this.
like 3 of them should fit that whole sticker.
I think it's like this. Basically, this middle section
Awesome.
is how big they are.
Okay.
Great call,
Yeah. So then
whoever-
yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dan finally did it, meaning made the design, and then we got
Yeah.
it done. Correct.
Yeah, they're ordered. They're there.
So I want to go on a little rant here. So somebody got me really good. Last week I was in Louisiana and my phone started going absolutely crazy. And I've talked to a couple friends that have had this. I'm with T-Mobile right now. Within a 2-hour window, I received 150 calls,
From
and it's not robocalls. Literally, you could hear the voicemails. Hello, I'm calling about Medicare Advantage. Hello, I'm calling about shingles. Hello, I'm calling about siding. Hello, I'm calling about satellite. You name it. And the only thing I don't register my number. I don't do anything. So I reached out to a buddy of mine. He goes, well, if it was text or emails, there's apps that will just knock all that out. I call T-Mobile. They go, well, you can change your phone number. That was their help to me. Or every time they call, block them and do a report to junk.
That's what I do.
I am literally up to
you do a report to who?
junk.
So
Just
you
blocked
report it
calls.
as spam.
You said it's in a week or a day.
Oh, in
Or
one
a
day,
month.
it's slowed down now, but look
A
at all
day was
these.
150.
I mean, look,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
That's a
I
lot
mean,
of block calls.
This is, it is, and this just goes to voicemail. That's just going to voicemail. My missed calls, these just random numbers. I mean, dude, it is, well,
Yikes,
they only go so far. I'm telling you, it has been missed. Oops. I mean, it has been a nightmare. Now it slows down, but the fact that it's real people, I haven't signed up for anything.
Are you sure it's real
It is
people?
real people?
Oh yeah,
You've
Like, you
answered
can-
them all?
No, you can hear them on voicemail.
Yeah, but
No,
could they be like
there's-
recorded?
you can
No,
You can
no,
send
you
mass
can tell it's
recordings.
kind of like a pot. No, it's
Do they
real.
say your name?
Oh yeah. So,
Like
they tell you
What do
don't
they call
answer,
you?
don't answer.
Mr. Allard?
Some of them, Matthew Allard. Some I got but I will tell you that.
Are you sure
You
it's
should
not?
play one in the mic. Just kidding.
Yeah, let me
You
hear one
can.
of those messages.
I would like to hear one of them.
I want to hear the one about shingles.
Not well. Nothing. Locked message. This just happened this morning.
It's a random herpes.
This is Jessica with America's Lift Chair calling about our risk-free lift chair trial. Our
Do
chair
the
has
top of it.
massage, heat, multiple reclining positions, and we need people to try the chair and provide feedback to us. So please call me back at 844
A chair?
Dude, you don't want a reclining chair?
849
No, I'm telling you, watch this.
Where's that from? Happy, Texas?
Yep. This one's from Zachary, Louisiana.
You. Press 2 and we'll book a call for later. Press 9 to opt out of these
So
calls.
that would be it. I'm not.
But-
No, they say don't press 9. Keyport.
Yeah,
New
don't.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Hi there, this is Sarah again
Yeah,
with the
sounds like a
Credit
real
Pros.
person.
I've tried calling you a few times with no luck on connecting. We've
That's a recording.
That one was.
That
How
one did.
about,
At the end, I could hear it. Yeah.
Roulette, Pennsylvania.
and we'll talk later. Press 9 to opt out.
Obviously.
Definitely a bot. Yeah.
Man, so it's just. Anyway, so I'm getting all these
You got to
calls.
be careful where you're putting your number, man. You
So
can't-
watch this. The only thing I did I got to be careful how I
During
say
a
this.
competition for a new truck.
I got to be careful how I say this. A very good dentist friend of ours in Dallas area asked me to sponsor this awesome thing that's happening in November where there's going to be 250 physicians there. So I call and I go, well, where do I put my credit card and, to pay for this? And the girl goes, well, we don't have, you can just call it in. And I go, well, I'm not comfortable just calling it in. She goes, well, talk to my assistant. And so this company calls me and I give them my information. I give them this phone number and my work email.
This is the catering company or the
Not a
restaurant?
catering.
or
It is
like,
I don't want to talk about this group, but they specialize in entertaining doctors and having people come together. And our mutual friend said this would be awesome. That's the only thing I've ever. And right after that is when all this started. So I contacted that person and said, hey, I've been getting a lot of calls. And this lady was like, well, it wasn't me. I didn't,
Yeah.
So, but no, so that's been news to me too.
Sometimes
So-
I put your number down when
Do
I'm
you?
signing up for things.
Because now when they texting's easy. When they text to you, you can report it as junk and it's gone and
Yeah.
no issue there at all. So
I only have a couple block numbers on my phone.
I bet you do. One's Matthew Allard.
And I don't want to talk to you. No, yeah. That situation we talked about earlier had to
Yes.
turn into a block
Yes,
number.
that the chin, stitches. I got to come up with a good. Hey, were you able to peel that sticker?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, I thought you
No.
were having a little.
It peels. It's not hard. I don't. I know.
So hey, Dan, get a tight shot on us real quick. We got some new news. The Violet Sky.
Are we rolling right
We're
now?
rolling. The
I thought
Violet
we were just
Sky.
testing out the mics.
We're rolling, right? Yeah, the Violet Sky now serves lunch. And I think a great way to find out how well that lunch is that we should order lunch there today.
I think we should do that.
All right. So we need to get a menu. How do you get a menu to the Violet Sky?
If I had to guess,
Yep.
they have one on their website.
I bet they do.
Charlotte,
what's the website? Come on. Charlotte's going to come on in. Y'all remember Charlotte, the general manager of the AC Hotel where we are shooting the podcast. Hi, Charlotte.
Testing.
Hi, Charlotte.
That was very soft.
Hello.
You
Can
look
hear
very
me?
nice today.
Charlotte.
Well, thank you.
So Violet Sky's serving lunch.
Yes, Violet Sky is serving lunch, open now Sunday through Thursday, 12 p.m. till 10 p.m. And then on Fridays.
That's a heck of a lunch.
Well, we have dinner as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
And on Friday and Saturday from 12 noon to midnight, we're open.
Nice.
And the website is violetskyaustin.com.
VioletSkyAustin.com.
And anything on the menu that we should be
Yeah, what should we try? You got 3 guys here.
aware
What should
of?
we try?
The street tacos are really good.
Okay.
Bam.
The elote dip is probably one of our most popular.
What's in the elote dip?
It's like a street corn.
That sounds like corn.
It's really good.
Elote.
Elote.
We
That's
do a
corn
fine
in
job on
Espanol.
that.
Elote. Okay. What else should we get?
The brie and brisket flatbread is a favorite as well.
So it sounds like we're
Yeah.
going to be eating some lunch.
Could I
there
put
today.
the brie and brisket flatbread and then pour the elote dip on top of that? Do you think that would go well?
I think it would taste amazing.
Actually, it does sound pretty good. So
I'm getting hungry.
when do we got? So at 12 o'clock, anybody can go on the 5th floor of the AC Hotel Hill Country, and we can find them again on what's the website? Violet Sky Austin.
VioletSkyAustin.com.
All right. So now serving lunch
Now serving lunch.
from 12 to 10 p.m.
12 to 10 p.m., Sunday through Thursday.
So, Charlotte, today is a very special day. And we have all 4 bartenders who will be serving today.
There's 3.
No, there's 4. I thought one just showed up. We just have 3?
There's 3, and then the food and beverage manager is here, but I don't think she's making any drinks.
Okay, so we're gonna do it out of 3, possibly 4. We're easy, and Dan is gonna be able to taste each one of these. And when Dan picks out this drink, it will officially be at the Violet Sky and down here in the lounge, the Handsome Dan drink. Correct?
That is correct.
Dan,
It's gonna be like on the secret menu. It's gonna be like the In-N-Out secret menu. If you order the Handsome Dan, it's not gonna be on the. Is it? It's not gonna be,
Ask Charlotte. Don't ask.
Oh, like the Dairy Queen secret menu?
yeah.
I didn't know there was this.
I think it'd be fun to be on the secret menu. You don't have
There-
to.
there's an
I want it to
entire
be
secret
special.
menu.
Is it really? I want it to
For-
be a special, like, come in for the Handsome Dan drink.
Are they going to, like, do they already know? Did they hear some of the episode? Did I give it away? Like, are they? Because I said some stuff in the.
What'd you say?
He
Oh, I
wants
don't wanna say
old
it now, 'cause-
fashions. He wants.
Well, yes. So there were some very light parameters provided on that episode, and it was, and I think Dr. Brandon, you were the one that spoke that it might not be an old fashioned because Handsome Dan wanted an old fashioned with 2 cherries.
I know. We're like,
And you
what
said,
kind of
well,
drink is that? Yeah.
you'll have 2 cherries. So that's what I let the bartenders
Got
know.
it.
I
just
mean, if
has
I could
to
have
two
6 cherries, that'd be better.
So 2 cherries.
But, like, the
Or
cherries.
more.
I just want to eat the cherries.
Well,
again. That's
how
my
how
favorite.
we decided. So whenever this airs, how we're going to grade it is we're going to grade it 5 Handsome Dans being the best, and 1 Handsome Dan being the worst. So we'll have a picture of Handsome Dan.
Or maybe I'll rate it with cherries.
No, we're doing it with Handsome Dan faces. So when Dan drinks,
we
and
get
sips
a
them, he needs.
picture of Handsome Dan eating a cherry.
We do. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good shirt.
Yeah.
That's a good shirt.
That's a sticker.
There you go. And so what we'll do is and then Dan will pick. We'll get to interview and talk to your amazing bartenders, who I've spent a lot of time with many of your bartenders here. And we'll just kind of get to know them and kind of see what the secret is behind this concoction.
Is that those
And-
meetings you keep going to?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of opposite of AA. You know what I'm saying? It's, you come up and you enjoy yourself.
Did I tell you about when I took the kids to the Bahamas? Did we talk about that on an episode?
Yes, with the wet.
We might have talked
Is
about
that
that on
wet?
a plane.
Is that the wet pea?
No.
Oh, I love that one. That's
The
one
wet
of my.
pea.
Yeah, the drink.
Oh no,
Oh.
there was 2 things that happened that were hilarious. The first one was we went to this Chinese restaurant and we went to Baha Mar, and it was just glorious. However, very expensive.
Okay.
And I was kind of like, oh, so gratefully I had my little Prosomnus rebate card to help me with that.
Yeah. Thank
So
God for Prosomnus.
We got the Peking duck, and they bring it out and they carve the duck.
I thought
right
it was
at
called
the
Peking duck.
Peking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Peking.
I feel like I've heard
Peking?
both peking and pecking.
Peking.
I don't know.
I thought it was Peking.
But
Peking.
you
whatever.
guys can do whatever you want with that.
Anyways.
That's
Peking and pecking.
We
huh?
with
had
all
the-
that peeking
we
and
had
pecking
the
over
duck.
there. That's the new name of the
Yeah.
podcast. Peeking and
Okay.
pecking.
We had the duck, and it was fantastic. But
What is
the
happening?
Hold on, we're just going to
What
listen to
was that?
some ice real quick.
Oh,
Okay.
I was like, what the hell
No,
is that?
that's the ice coming
Yeah,
for
now
the
I got it.
Handsome
Now I got
Dan.
it.
Go ahead.
But Jackson was reading it off the menu, and he thought the P was an F, so he called it the fecking duck.
Yes.
And so the next day he goes, "Man, Dad, that fecking duck last night was good." and then he just thought he was clever. So all week
did he
long,
know? Oh, okay.
he was like, everything was fecking this and
Yeah.
fecking that. And
Uh-huh.
He's 11.
Sounds like he's from Boston.
So yeah, exactly. From Boston. The
Fecking
second
back.
thing was they had this wonderful casino there.
I've heard of those.
Yes, and
Okay.
very good blackjack tables, and so we all day long. I had the kids. My sister went with us. We
Great.
hung
You're
out.
teaching the kids to
Had the
cuss
kids
and
all
drink
day,
and
had dinner at night. Did the
Right.
water park. We did
Right.
movies. We did this. We did that, and then in the evenings I would put them to bed so that I could go to work.
Mm-hmm.
And so every night I went to work, and by like the third night, Charlotte, we're getting ready for bed, and Charlotte goes, "Daddy, do you have to go to work again tonight?" I was like,
You're like, Daddy's got to
was
buy
like,
some new shoes.
"Yeah." I was
Okay,
like, "Yeah, someone's got to pay for this trip." So, anyways, going to work,
So fecking.
fecking
I like that.
duck.
I swear I always thought it was Peking.
It's Peking or pecking.
Pecking.
I don't know.
We're
Charlotte,
still in it. Yeah, I don't know.
Charlotte, where do you lay on the pecking and peking?
I have no determination, but I thought it was peaking.
Yes.
Personally.
Okay, so it might be Peking. Anyway,
All right. Well, listen, we're going to get rolling pretty soon. Charlotte, anything else we need to plug? So we do have some entertainment, right? Entertainment's been coming to the lounge. And obviously, I think we have one going to be doing Violet Sky if it's not cold. By the way, it was cold last night, wind and rain. How has that been going as far as our artists? I know Sarah played with Dustin, right?
Yep, we had Sarah and Dusty here, and everything went amazingly well.
How can I miss something? How can I miss something that was so bad for me? How can I miss something? How can I miss something that was so bad for me? You want me to stay here? I'll turn right back around. You ready? You want me to stay here? I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Oh, baby, I got your number. I know it's you got You can call me, baby. Call me anytime. Yeah, give me more reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me more reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
All the guests loved it. The staff loved it. I think they had a good time themselves.
They did.
And then we've got Rigby Summer coming
Yep.
in.
Yep.
So
20th.
she's going to play on the 20th, which is a big day for us. That's when a lot of arrivals will be checking in with Formula One.
F1.
Yeah, F1 race.
Yep.
That's
And so-
next week,
It is.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll actually be shooting. I'm coming in that evening.
How hard? I'm assuming the hotel's sold out.
We are one of the few that still has rooms available.
Okay.
So I don't know when this airs, but
Yeah. Oh,
get your rooms now.
Yeah, get your rooms now.
Well, when this airs, it'll already be happening. So, man, it was a
Yeah.
great
But
time.
it's always a crazy thing how the hotels fill up for that weekend. Like it's like I'm talking.
It's a big thing.
It's like so many.
Well, they
people
just
come
came
to
off
town.
of
How many,
Austin.
how many people
City
come to
Limits
town? Do you
Fest
know?
2 weekends
Like,
in a row.
I don't know, and this year's different because, and I don't fully understand all the logistics, but the event was held here in Austin, and now there's a bigger circuit, so to speak, and they're sharing it with Miami, I believe some other locations. We had some sister properties in Miami that had their side of it there, so it's. I wouldn't say it's lessened the demand. It may have slightly, but in our case, we opened up our inventory so late. We protected it because
Right.
we know how quickly it sells out, and so we opened up fairly late, which may not have been the best strategy, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we'll still sell out.
What about Longhorn football games? Do you guys get a lot of Longhorn football people here, or are you guys too far from downtown to get?
Depending on the game and who
Yeah.
they're playing, it can be a high demand event. So like the UT Alabama game was a citywide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know I came on a Sunday, and there was a lot. This was last season. There was a lot of Longhorn fans here on a Sunday checking out. So I know that they do stay
From
here.
last week or from?
Last season. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I've stayed here for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't shot the
We're in
podcast.
the
yet,
OGs.
yeah.
Okay.
But even the last hotel, I mean, they'll stay all the way this way. It's not that far, right?
I mean, we're literally 12 minutes from the
That's what I thought. Yeah.
downtown parking area, but for the football game, 12, 15 minutes. I mean,
Right.
depending on traffic.
Yeah. So is this our crew? Are we ready to roll?
You ready to get some drinks going in your system, buddy?
What's that?
You ready to get some drinks going in your system?
Sips.
Sips. Just sips.
All right, so right now we got the Violet Sky menu. We're going to be ordering some food. You decided to go with what, Brandon?
Brisket. I'm going to go with Charlotte's recommendation. Brisket and brie.
All right. I'm going to do the brisket street tacos. And we're going to order that elote dip.
Yeah, I think we should try it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Corn dip with corn chips.
Mm-hmm. You said you wanted dessert?
No, I don't need dessert. I'll draw the line. But the flourless chocolate torte. Yeah, see.
We got to try it.
I mean.
Texas bourbon pecan bread pudding. Yep. All right. Let me grab a pen. All right. Oh, she's coming over. She's coming over. Here we go.
So who we got for the first one here?
Angel.
Angel with 2 cherries.
Hi, Angel. You're going to grab that mic right there. So how long have you been bartending?
11 years now.
11 years bartending.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been here at the Violet Sky?
About 4 months.
Oh, nice.
So listen to this. Where were you before?
I was in the Army.
That's right.
Hey.
So I want to say thank you for
I didn't know
your
the Army
service.
had bartenders.
Oh, they do. They're just out after work. You know? It's definitely like a side gig.
Oh, so it's a side hustle. You didn't bartend in the Army.
No.
Like you're not like at the O Club mixing drinks for.
God, I wish.
Maybe that is a position though. That could maybe be a position.
Maybe.
Well, they have medics. There's different positions.
How long were you in the Army for?
4 years.
Nice. What'd you do in the Army?
I was an aviation radar specialist.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
My brother is active duty right now.
Nice.
So he was a helicopter pilot. So I'm sure if you did aviation, any type of aviation stuff, did you interact with the helicopter pilots at all?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So they depended on you.
Sort of.
Yeah.
If they wanted their stuff to work.
I mean, yeah, right?
So I would think like you obviously, I don't ask people's age, but so you were in the Army for 4 years. You've been here for 4 months. Was there any part of you that wanted to take that aviation and maybe do that in the, what do they call that, the sector in the real world or whatever?
I tried to. Got really boring really quickly.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
This is way more fast paced, way more attentive. I have got to do multiple things at the exact same time. So.
I've always said my favorite therapist or bartenders.
Yeah, we have to listen to a lot.
I don't want to cut you guys off, but I also don't want to diminish your drink quality here. You want me to
Yes.
come and taste it right now?
It actually gets a little easier to drink with.
I mean, I like it better stiff.
So this
it is
is
pretty
stiff is
stiff
better.
drink.
So
Okay.
this is the handsome. This is official. So Angel's our first bartender to turn in or submit one. So tell us about this drink, Angel.
So this is called the Old Perp. Funny story.
Old what?
The Old Perp.
Oh God, I hope you said perv. Okay.
You know, that's not the first time I've actually had that, and
Okay.
I might end up start changing the name to be
Yeah.
honest. But one resort that I was working at ran out of sugar.
Okay.
And we couldn't get it for another day, and people were just ordering a whole bunch of old fashions, and I thought to use Luxardo cherry juice instead of sugar.
Okay.
So it makes it purple, has the same kind of qualities to it.
Violet sky.
Yeah.
purple, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I, as a garnish, the 2 cherries plus a smoked orange peel.
All right.
Okay.
Handsome.
So it's like an old fashioned, but no sugar. Sweetness
sugar.
comes from the cherry juice. Cherry
Luxardo
juice.
cherry juice.
It's got to be the Luxardos.
Pass her
Right.
down.
Yeah. There's no
See,
sugar
and that's
in
the
it.
thing. The thing I don't like about old fashions is the too sweet.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So,
Let me
so
see
the
this.
cherry juice from the Luxardo actually has brandy in it.
Oh.
So they marinate their cherries in brandy and sugar. So that's where
good.
Yeah.
what makes it like extra potent on the sugar. And I don't have to use as much sugar.
Yeah.
Now,
So
do you
it's
do
actually a little bit lower.
an open flame on
I
the
do.
orange? Okay.
Open flames and then sear it out. So you squeeze the orange, burst a whole bunch of orange juice into it.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Does reach.
It's really good. I like that. Okay. What's other than the new handsome Dan, which it's kind of like the old perv.
Yeah,
also.
the old perv. He's the new perv.
What's your favorite drink to make?
Old fashions.
Oh, you do like old
Yeah.
fashions. Okay.
I'm a whiskey drinker.
So you're a whiskey.
Old
You like whiskey.
fashions, Manhattans.
Okay.
I
Oh,
also like to make a drink called the Southern Belle, which is a whiskey-based drink, but it's mixed with lemonade and a little bit of sweet tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
It
have
is
you ever done
delicious,
like
dangerous.
any of the like Tennessee, Kentucky bourbon tours and try the different, like, you got a favorite whiskey, you got a favorite bourbon?
I have a favorite whiskey, I have a favorite bourbon, but I can honestly say it is on my bucket list to actually tour any of them.
Yeah.
Because I would have to actually go there.
I haven't been either.
And I'm lazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but it's on my bucket list too. I'd love to do it. My mom's done it, and she's shared with me some great bourbons.
Yeah,
there.
I had a buddy of mine, their bachelor party was they went to Kentucky and they did the whole bourbon.
Yeah.
Tasting and trip.
Have you had Whistle Pig?
I have.
Do you like it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
she says.
I shot a commercial for them. It was cool.
Nice.
Fun.
What's it called?
Whistle Pig.
That's another great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a bourbon base, or is it a?
No,
It's bourbon.
Whistle Pig's a bourbon, yeah.
Okay.
They had just that's actually what I was shooting. They released a piggyback rye when
I
they
heard about
wanted
that.
to launch their piggyback rye at this launch party in San Antonio. And so,
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Are they
great.
based out
It's
of-
fantastic. I forget where it's distilled in. I want to say it was like a
It's
northern.
got to be Kentucky.
I don't know if it's Kentucky. I
think
think it
it's
was in a
Kentucky.
weirder place than
Don't worry
Kentucky.
about
I don't
this.
think
Well-
it was.
I know
but
how to find it. So, what's
you
your
go.
favorite bourbon?
Watch, this is the
love
way he
bourbon.
holds his mic now. I promise you.
I love it so much.
You know, we moved to this really nice location.
I don't have a
We-
mic, a
we
boom
just-
mic stand.
I
Whistle
know.
Pig.
We asked for it
I-
last
I-
time. You know what I'm going to do?
I can
just-
help you with that if you'd like.
You know, just for
Would
the
you-
sake of the competition, I
Whistle
am
Pig
on Sober
whiskey.
October right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I do need to get one more taste out of that.
This is
Dan, we
this
have-
says it's am I 21? Yes, I'm 21. Enter site without email. We're gonna do that. I don't want to give them my email. This is how you get too many emails and calls: is you put your information on the interwebs.
Well, you keep putting my information on those things.
I know, I did.
Angel, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not an old-fashioned drinker. I, like Brandon, always thought they were too sugary.
Mm-hmm.
This is ingenious. I like the taste. I like the presentation. Of course, Dan will be the decider, but what a great
Good
concoction.
kickoff. Yeah,
And they took notes. 2 cherries.
2 cherries.
2 cherries. Did you find your information?
It seems like it may be in Vermont.
What is in Vermont?
The Whistle Pig.
Oh, really?
He's on the Googles right now.
The
yeah.
Googles. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Well, Angel.
Scanning through here. Anything else you want to share? What
Yeah.
what are nights that you are typically
There you
at
go.
the bar, so that if people want to come taste your
I am usually here on the weekends. Night times are mostly my shifts.
Okay.
Mainly because I like to spend time with my daughter in the beginning of the week, get her schoolwork done then,
Nice.
and then the babysitter can hang out with her after.
I love that. So just the one?
Yep, just the one.
How old?
11.
So you're talking
my
to
son's age.
guys here that have daughters,
Nice.
so that's cool. Mine is 17, about to turn 18 in February. How old's Charlotte now? 20.
yeah.
Just
8?
kidding.
She's 8.
8 years old. My
Yeah,
goodness.
she's getting up there, man.
Yep.
She's playing soccer. She won her first soccer game this
So
weekend.
yeah, she just played soccer. Did
She's,
your
she's
kiddo
super
do the
exciting.
sports thing? Do the mine is more of
wish
a
she did.
acting and
She
stuff.
is definitely very hand-eye coordinated, challenged.
Yeah.
Yeah, she-
Yes.
I try. I really do.
Most kids
I
are.
really do. She runs like a baby deer.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's real fun.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's fun to watch.
Well, so they need to come see you on the weekends. You switch it back and forth from
I do
lounge to
switch
Violet
back and
Sky.
forth from upstairs and downstairs.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I like the taste of this one. You want to taste it one more time? Are you going for the cherry?
Well, I was going to eat a cherry, but I'm going to leave those for Dan because he loves
Yep,
them so much.
Dan likes the cherries. All right, Angel, thank you so much for your submission.
Thank you.
Thank you for sleeping around with Dr. Brandon and Matthew.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you. So leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Man, leave it there.
Angel?
That was
Angel.
no, that was
It's delicious.
you like old fashions.
I love old fashions.
When we first met.
Yep.
At Fleming, you
At
always
Fleming's,
would get you.
I always get an old fashioned.
Now, how
but
did you know about the whole flame thing and
but
the smoke and all
But
that?
I always ask them to ease up on the sugar. Like, I don't like as much sweetness or sugar, so I usually ask them to ease up on the sugar. And I've just seen a lot of bartenders make them, and that's like when you know you got a good mixologist,
Right.
is you watch them make the drinks, and then they're like, it's an art and a science, and they have fun doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been to some really cool bars and just gotten to see a lot of these mixologists.
At the place where we went, Plank, I'll give them promotion.
Yeah.
They do where they like they light a piece of wood on fire and cover it. What is
yeah,
that?
so that just gives it that little bit of smokiness. But what a lot of times they do is they do just the flame on the orange, and they just
that's what I said. You noticed that.
yeah.
And so I guess
It just
that
kind of brings out that
citrus
flavor, that
crystallization of
yep,
the
a little crystallization, but then it gives it just that little bit of a smoky taste to it. So I don't like it too smoky.
I love that we're doing this. I
Yeah.
love that any of our audience can come to the AC Hotel and order a Handsome Dan.
Well, eventually, once we pick one.
Well, Dan's going to be doing the. We have.
Now, here's the question: is who is going to? This guy looks like a pro.
Very sharp dressed.
This is Chris. Chris, welcome to the show. Thank you. Well,
right in front of that
right in
sleeping
front of
around
you.
sticker,
Yeah.
but grab that mic.
Make sure your yellow mic is on. Flip that up if you could.
There you go.
All right, this looks fantastic. Chris, tell us about yourself.
I am originally from Sonoma, California.
Okay.
I know it. Yes.
Beautiful part of the world.
Sonoma's like wine country, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Look at you.
What kind of wine?
Different than Sonoma, Arizona.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is a
So
little- yeah.
Sedona.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus, dude.
I know.
Okay, so Sonoma, California. How'd you end up here?
My girlfriend's brothers moved here like 5 years ago, and they lived here for a couple of years and really liked it. And both of us had finished graduating college, and we wanted to live somewhere new. We like to travel a lot, so
nice.
Yeah, we moved out here.
Okay.
What a great place to be. We love Austin.
Yeah,
Austin's
it's really
great.
nice.
So how long have you been in Austin?
I've been here for a year now. Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been working at the AC?
Here, I've been 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we'll act like Charlotte's not listening. All right. Charlotte's not right behind me. Probably audio and video in this herself. What's it like working here? I've been coming here for a while since they opened, and I just think there's like a family atmosphere here.
Yeah.
With the hotel, but your personal experience, especially with Charlotte.
Yeah, I actually noticed that too. I came from the Fairmont, which was in Sonoma, and it's a much bigger property. We had like 500 or so rooms, and I didn't know everyone there. And when I got here and we're like, oh yeah, there's like 30 employees, I was like, oh what? I saw everyone the same again and again, and I was like, wait, I'm seeing the same faces.
That's awesome.
I know everyone, which is yeah.
Now you said you and your girlfriend graduated. What are y'all's undergrads in?
Hers is in women's health and mine is in rhetoric. So it's kind of like philosophy of the language. She went to Sonoma State and I went to Cal Berkeley.
Nice.
Great school.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're really smart.
Yeah.
So he could and humble. I like it. But so tell us about this drink here. You got
Yeah. So my girlfriend hates whiskey, and I am always trying to get her to drink it. And so she doesn't like just how strong it is. So I always try to sweeten it up. So this is kind of like a Manhattan. It's got the sweet vermouth, except I add Demerara, which we actually use for old fashions here, which I learned from here. I add that to give it a little bit of sweetener, and then the cherry adds a little bit of sweetener as well. So I call it my chérie amour, which is my dearest love in French, Stevie Wonder song.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit sweeter. And she still hates it, so. But I love it.
So what's great about it is we've learned a lot in a little bit of time. Number one, you're very bright. Number two, you're doing a little trick, trying to get your girl to drink. I can understand that. Number three, great Stevie Wonder reference, one of my mom's favorites, one of mine. And it's how I feel about Handsome Dan. It was the same feeling of the song. So Dan is
I'd like to hear
going to be
song.
the one.
What is the song?
Oh, you haven't heard it?
You've never heard that Stevie Wonder song.
What was it?
My chérie amour.
My chérie amour.
My chérie.
I don't think I have.
amour, pretty little one that I adore.
No.
That's way better than I could do.
Yeah.
Really?
Come on.
That's pretty good, dude.
Thank you. So give us your best.
What kind of whiskey's in there?
This is Basil Hayden.
I like Basil Hayden.
Yeah, it's very smooth, easy to drink.
And I saw you did the two rocks.
Two rocks, yeah.
Okay, 2 rocks.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, how do you choose between 2 rocks and 1 rock? Just out of curiosity.
It kind of depends on the size. So if it
Boy, ain't
was,
that the truth?
if we had a bigger ice cube, I would have done 1.
Okay.
But
And
these
say
are a little bit
something.
smaller.
Say
Now,
something.
Here's my let's get it.
It tastes like tea almost to me. I get a little tea flavor.
All
I don't
right.
know.
A little tea. All right. Remember, his girlfriend still hates it, so we're good.
It also doesn't taste like whiskey, very much. it seems muted.
Right, and that's what I
which
kind
is
of
good.
I tried to
I
make.
understand. I see where you're going with that.
Here's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sober October.
Yeah,
This is
sober October. So, I've always wondered between a circle rock and a square rock.
So I got some liquor there.
Oh, maybe I didn't stir it enough.
Oh, yeah.
Let me try it again.
Hold on.
Let me try that again.
Hold on.
Because I was like, oh, this tastes like if
You
you
don't
put some
drink a
sweet
lot
tea
of
in there,
whiskey,
it's
I don't drink a lot of whiskey.
You don't drink a lot. I
See,
drink
that's
a lot
my
of whiskey.
girlfriend's reaction.
Yeah.
huh.
Yeah,
Let me see
that's, whoa,
You're doing the best impression
What
you can.
kind of tea do you drink? My goodness. Whoa. Yeah.
No, I barely taste whiskey.
There's no.
I
yeah,
truly
it's not a
barely-
lot of. It's not a
No, yeah.
strong whiskey.
It's
not
2
like
ounces.
it doesn't have.
It's
a,
2 ounces?
Like,
Yeah, 2 ounces of
sometimes you
whiskey.
drink an old fashioned. It's just super boozy,
Mm-hmm.
which is good.
Like
Usually
you
how
like
they
your
are,
women.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but that does not taste that way.
No, I
So
will.
how
Go
do
ahead
you
and do
choose between a circle or a square?
That's
Other
why I
than what
wanted
the bar has,
cherries.
if you had a choice or you were making one, why would you pick circle versus cube? Square,
I guess it would
love that.
depend on the glass. For this glass, I think I would use probably a circle.
Okay.
But there's some glasses that I think a square would look better in. You kind of just have to see the glass to like know what would fit better. But for this one, I'd pick a circle cube.
Okay.
See, I'm still feeling his. Let me tasted it like, whoa. Well, dang, Chris. So what's the plan for you and your girlfriend? I mean, obviously, you said you were at the Fairmont. So are you in this industry because your degree is totally different?
Yeah. Oh, I was working there while I was going to school full time, and it was honestly just such a great place to work. Like, I really loved working there. I was working in banquets before, and like getting to go to a lot of wineries and see a lot of cool places was awesome. And getting to like be there, we did a lot of weddings, so like getting to be there on people's happiest day was always really cool.
You know what? Hang out with me a little bit.
Yeah?
I could show you the opposite of that. So I've been divorced twice.
Uh-huh.
So I can show
here
you
we
kind of the dichotomy of
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just trying to be optimistic. I totally am with
I
you.
usually am an optimistic guy. I'm kind of in a lull right now.
Yeah.
Chris, that drink is good. I'm just not an old fashioned or a Manhattan drinker,
Yeah.
but someone who is.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet. It's not overly boozy.
I like that you use that word. So boozy to me would mean kind of what I'm tasting, but I'm not a whiskey, like a
So
lot
you
more
might-
alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
boozy.
More of an alcohol taste. That
Or spirit forward, you could also
spirit
say.
forward. Yeah, this is a good way to say
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm learning. See, he's so smart. Chris, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Thank you for sleeping
Yeah.
around with Dr. Brandon and Matthew, man.
Good to meet you,
You
Chris.
are a contender. You are a contender. Yeah, just set the mic down.
Okay. Sure.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. Yeah. Show you out. Wow. They like
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you ready? Here we go. We're going to do exactly what you said. The brisket street tacos, the elote dip, and the brisket and brie flatbread. And I want to just see how pretty this thing is, and I might try it. Texas bourbon pecan bread pudding. Take a look at them.
Yeah.
Is it?
So you want the elote dip, the brisket tacos, and the brisket brie flatbread, and the bread pudding.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I feel like that was pretty good.
Yeah.
My dad would say, she needs to write it down. Like, have you ever been at a restaurant? Like my father, literally, when we're at a restaurant, he'll say, she's going to forget it. Or he's going to forget it.
He just doesn't trust.
No.
He
no.
doesn't trust.
And when they come back, he's checking and making
He's
sure.
been burned a few times probably.
Yeah, so.
How do you tell though, like a good server?
I could tell you right now, I
From
had
the
one last
get-go.
night. We had one last night.
He was fantastic last night. You
Gave
know what I
us our
liked about?
he gave us
Yeah,
our
yeah.
space.
I liked that last night.
You
We were
gotta know-
talking, and he
read
didn't
the
just
room.
keep like interjecting.
Or he didn't just stand to the side. Have you had that happen where there's like.
But how do you know if they're going to be good enough to remember the
You
order?
don't. You take a leap of faith. I will tell you, when we're in California at that awesome restaurant in Beverly Hills, that dude
was amazing.
I'm gonna tell you,
he was energy. You remember Todd the other day?
His presentation,
he was high energy,
and he remembered everything.
That was Mastro's.
And I love
in
how
Beverly
like
Hills. It was
they know all the specials,
fantastic.
so they're gonna come at you and just boom, boom, boom. So yeah, I was
we had a great time.
We did, dude.
Mastro's.
And I can't say it enough. I actually, both of us didn't bring dates, and we got to really hang out.
Yeah.
Got to know you, and it was pretty cool. Some follow-up from that biohacking conference is Sleep Me. Todd Youngblood and I have been in conversations.
Sweet.
We just opened up some more dates for the podcast.
Yep.
So him and his wife, who runs Sleep Me, most people know him from
Sleep Me is the chili pad.
Yep. Oh my God, we might have a winner.
Oh,
Here he comes,
look at
Taj.
this. Taj.
Taj is the man.
Taj. Save the
Taj
best for last,
has been my
Taj.
bartender
This
since
is
day
interesting.
one.
Holy
Oh
cow.
my goodness.
So this is smoky. Is this smoky? Are we smoking this?
Come on. Come on.
Have a seat.
Mic
Mic up.
We got to mic you up.
Mic up.
All right.
Taj, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right.
You're the man.
Handsome Dan.
Dan, you ready? Let's see it.
Are you ready?
Let's go for it.
3, 2,
I can smell
1.
it. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Presentation.
Okay.
5 handsome Dans already.
Okay. 5 handsome Dans.
Dan gets first taste. We always let Dan do.
Taj,
come on over, Dan.
Tell us about this drink.
So when I first started drinking many years ago, I love Tennessee whiskey. And when I started out using Jack Daniels, it's probably one of my favorite things to drink. Fast forward, I went from Jack Daniels to Makers, and now I'm using Bibb and Tucker, which is a 6-year aged bourbon whiskey that I fell in love with.
Repeat that. Bibb and Tucker?
Bibb and Tucker, yes, sir.
Bibb and Tucker. I've never had Bibb and Tucker. I don't
not
know.
either.
It's
Is
very
it
smooth.
good?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very smooth.
Okay.
One thing I fell in love with their story, I believe they're 2018 or 2019 whiskey of the year. But
where are they? Are they out of Tennessee as well?
yes, sir.
Okay.
And
so you're
just
sticking with Tennessee?
Sticking with Tennessee, yes,
Are
sir.
you from Tennessee?
I'm not, no, sir.
Where you
I'm
from?
From Tyler, Texas.
Tyler, Texas.
Tyler, Texas. Yes,
Tyler
sir.
Rose.
Tyler Rose.
Tyler
Yes,
Rose.
sir.
Okay.
Home of Earl Campbell.
A lot of people don't know about Earl Campbell, but yes, sir.
Who doesn't know about Earl Campbell?
Here we
You'd be
go.
surprised.
Probably me. I don't know. Who's Earl Campbell?
Oh, Jesus.
Again?
Really?
I think
Oh
so.
my
I've heard the
gosh.
name. I've heard the
Jimmy
name.
Christmas.
He's an all-time great
Houston Oilers.
UT Austin?
Houston
Okay.
Oilers.
He won the Heisman
Heisman, yes, sir.
For
at UT.
That's right.
Then he just trucked over people for years and years as
For the Oiler.
As an Oiler.
Then he became a Saint.
Did Bob Dylan have a song about him, or is that someone else?
No,
Who's the
no.
Hurricane?
No, that would be the box. Okay.
That's
What do you think of the drink? Oh my gosh.
Handsome Dan.
What do you think?
It was very good. It was It's the most unique so far.
Okay, so what
I
else
love
is
the
it?
smoke.
So tell us, first of all,
Yeah.
why so much smoke?
It infuses the drink itself. I just didn't choose any type of wood. I know he liked cherry, so I actually used a cherry wood into it as well, versus using our alder, our hickory normal use. But I want the cherry to soak into the drink, soak into the cherries, the ice, the drink itself, but feel like a true old
And
fashioned.
then what else is in this besides you've got the cherries? Is there an orange?
No
peel?
orange, no, sir.
orange?
No,
Okay.
there's an orange
So,
expression into it, but
3 cubes.
3 cubes. and that's
You
it.
got any bitters? You got any?
I actually used 2 different bitters. I actually used the Angostura bitters,
Okay.
just 1 drop of that, and then I used 3 dashes of a walnut bitters.
A walnut, and then is it stirred?
Stirred,
Or
yes,
is-
sir.
Okay, stirred, and then you do the smoke.
Yes, sir.
Are you ever worried that you're going to set off the smoke alarms?
Hey, if I set off the alarm, that means we're doing something
That means the
right.
party started. That means the party started.
Yes, sir. The goal behind it,
There we go.
if you truly make it the correct way,
Yeah.
one person buys it, the next person, and just a lot of people will buy it. Normally, it's 10 to 12 a night. So.
You do 10 to 12 bees a night, sir.
It's like the fajitas coming out.
Yes,
That's what
sir,
it is.
yeah.
It's the fajita effect. I need to do the same. I need to do it
get
again.
a sip of this? Is this what we're saying? All right, here we go.
Is that a good or?
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's good. Now, do you use any? So you have the whiskey in there. You've got a couple bitters.
Yes, sir.
Is there a sweetener?
It's 0.25 of a Demerara syrup. It's a brown
Demerara.
sugar that we actually create in-house.
Okay.
I'm big on just creating
Yeah.
in-house and not.
Now that none of these are too sweet.
And a true old fashioned, a true old fashioned should not be. You don't
Yeah.
want it to really overpower your drink.
I hate it when my old fashions are too sweet.
Oh.
I
And
absolutely hate it. How long you been bartending for?
you would be surprised. How long do you think I've been bartending?
2 months.
10 months.
10 months.
Yes,
Seriously.
10 months.
So as long as I've been here.
Since you've been here, yes, sir.
No way.
What'd you do before bartending?
I was actually a training development manager at a local restaurant here in Austin called The Grove.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
with
we
them
know
for
The
about
Grove,
four and a
yeah.
half years.
Yeah.
I created an amazing culture for them and created drinks for them. And then
Why here? Why bartending after however long doing
I'm
that?
a huge people person, and I had never got into the business of hotels, but I knew I had a calling for just meeting people, and I think it was a great avenue for me.
So I met Taj early on when I very first started coming here. Number one, style.
Now the hotel's only been open for
12
just
months.
about a year.
We'll be.
Yep.
You guys are
Coming
going to come
up.
to our anniversary party next month on the 17th.
I'll be there.
Okay.
Sounds like
I
fun.
definitely will be
I
there.
want to know where do we get these hats? I'm in the market.
But
for
hold
a hat.
on, he wears. That's what I was going to say. His fashion's on point. He's always got a good clean lid on.
Like
good
I'm curious
color.
if it's thrift or Amazon.
Actually, this is my birthday was last month, and my best friends bought me this hat. But normally, I'm big into just being local. Brixton has amazing hats.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of their hats are normally in Nordstrom, $50-$60. Normally, when you buy a hat, you get 15% off. Fell in love with them, and then there's another company in Austin called Gorman Brothers.
Okay.
And I get a lot of hats from Gorman Brothers.
Where are they at?
They're on South Congress.
South Congress,
Yes, sir.
right?
See, now I remember what I was telling you about. These are Austin hats. I was telling you on the plane that that's an
Austin
Austin
hats.
person hat.
Yeah.
And I get one 2 years in. On my second year.
You gotta get one.
That's when I'm allowed to buy an Austin hat.
Okay.
Look at you.
Okay.
Well, I will tell you. So Taj is also a good find on Instagram. I was following Violet Sky, and saw him on there, and obviously requested to follow him. Your style, your personality, and I just, you know me, I got to share a story.
Now, I love music and I love
Oh,
Taj
go ahead.
Mahal. So,
No, go ahead.
were your parents, was that where Taj came from?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it was Taj Mahal.
Yes, sir.
And they like Taj.
They love Taj. It was
okay.
actually originally it was going to be 13 different names, but they settled with Taj Mahal.
They-
Whoa! Yeah. It's going to be like Taj, Dashe, Lacrete, Chance, Cordios, Lee, and then they just stick with Taj.
They stuck with Taj.
Mahal.
Well,
Made it easier.
I
so.
love it.
I do. So this is a perfect example of customer service here at the AC, Violet Sky, and here at the lounge. Last night I came in from dinner, and I just wanted to shake his hand, just say hello like I do. Well, when I checked in, we gave me a hug. But I came up, and they were closing, and he looks at him and goes, "Listen, what's your room number? I'll bring the drink up to you." Like, that's the type of service you get here, and that your smile, Taj. I mean, I've had my buddies here and people guest here for shooting, and they always remember you. So you were very memorable. Dan, what do we think of the drinks so far?
All three, or just
just the Taj.
Just Taj. Presentation was a 5 handsome
absolutely.
Thank you.
I think it might have been a little light for me.
Light,
light.
A little
okay,
light.
a little
Okay.
light. Okay.
Be honest here. It was a tad.
Honesty
light.
is always
I think
the
it
best
actually
policy.
might have had something to do with the ice.
Okay.
Uh huh.
Generally, I would probably ask for no ice in an old fashioned.
Would you?
That's just me.
Really?
It's a weird.
So
That is weird.
moving forward, whoever wins this, the handsome Dan needs to be served with no ice.
Maybe.
Okay, well maybe.
Maybe.
Sure. All right, Taj, let us convey. But
sir.
my man, thank you for sleeping around with
problem.
Dr.
Yeah. Thank
Brandon
you
and
guys for
Matthew.
coming.
Do we need to?
Yeah, we're going to converse for a
Okay.
second.
I'll get out you
And
guys'
thank
way.
you, my man. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
Okay.
Dan, you got some
So
decisions.
three
tonight.
very different.
You, Dan, you got some. So we
Very-
got
I need
Angels,
to give me 1 second here.
Chris.
Dan's-
Taj.
Where's Dan going?
I don't. He.
Okay. Angel, Chris, Taj.
All right. So
all three different colors as well. If you
Yep.
look, we have a Tennessee whiskey. We have
Yep.
a Basil Hayden's.
and then
and then
no
we have
sugar. The no sugar thing was cool as heck.
And then did she say she used Whistle Pig?
Yep. No, he brought it.
What'd she use?
Trying to remember.
Angel.
Can we ask Angel what she used? Angel.
What kind of whiskey did you use? Buffalo Trace.
Oh, Joe Rogan, strong.
Okay, so which is which?
So Angel, Chris, Taj.
Right, and they're all
Buffalo
the
Trace.
different colors, like you were saying.
Basil Hayden's.
Right.
Tennessee Bib and Tucker.
There you go.
There you go.
Orange, no orange.
Yep.
Sweet
Smoke.
vermouth.
Yep.
Really smoked orange.
You know, I didn't realize how difficult. Like, this must be the process of developing your own whiskey too,
Yeah, I'm sure.
and finding all these different notes. And because Mark Normand and Sam Morrill just made their own whiskey
I love Mark.
called Bodega Cat, and I'd like to try that at some point. But they were talking about, and they did it on the show too. Like while they were developing, they tasted all these different whiskeys and finally settled on one. So I'm seeing this is very
Do
similar.
you want to eat those cherries and see if they sway you one way or another?
I'm definitely going to eat the cherries.
Yeah,
That's-
eat the
that's
cherries. 'cause
final,
Brandon almost ate them on the first one, but he waited.
I put them back.
would you guys like them?
No, I would
I'll share
not.
them
No,
with you.
but
No.
whatever cherries were in here, I licked.
It's all right. It's all
Well,
right.
we've kissed.
That's
Well-
true.
Well
you
done.
have.
Or, yeah.
Dan, you got
Okay.
a decision to make. So I'll go first just
Basically
because
had
it's
my
not
tongue
my
in your mouth.
competition. I don't weigh any which way. I'm not the drinker of this to to say.
Well,
Yeah, let's get your take, and then I'll give my take, and then Dan will make the final decision.
So
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
Chris.
that.
Chris was smart, funny. He looks like a great kid. To me, that was too. I'm gonna use your word boozy for me because I asked you what boozy meant.
Yeah.
This one surprised the heck out of me.
Yeah.
And it was I don't know the flavor I'm telling you, but I'm in the entertainment business, and Taj took the time to do a whole presentation. Like he said, when he sells one, you know how it is at a bar. The taste to me was fine. I'm different than Dan, which is okay. This is your drink. I like it watered down, but I also just like that taste. I like the story behind it, the passion. So if it's up to me, I'm going with Taj's.
So here's the question: are we judging this based on?
I think it's everything.
Everything.
To me, it's at a bar.
So it's not a blind taste test, right?
No,
Like,
no,
'cause
we're
the
not.
blind taste test is one thing.
Way
Like,
different.
If you're just basing.
Watch this.
Yeah.
If it was just taste, I'd go with Angel.
You think so?
Me.
Yeah.
Now I'm done, and now Brandon, you give your verdict.
You know, this is interesting because Taj has got character, and he exudes
Yep.
that.
Yep.
But,
I know he'd sell a lot of Handsome Dans.
But I've got a soft spot in my heart for the military.
Yes, sir. Yes, you do.
And
her story was
I feel
good.
like she's got stories.
Oh yeah.
That I want to hear more. So if I'm
we
talking
need to have
somebody,
them all back on.
I think
we will.
I
Full
like
episodes.
Angel, and I do like the flavor. I
No
like
sugar.
the taste, and I like the fact that there's no Demerara in there. I don't like sugar, and so I'm going with Angel.
Okay.
If I'm going.
Okay.
For one.
Now the one that matters.
Yep.
Because it's going to be, and
Now-
think about it, no pressure.
Zero pressure.
But this
No.
is the Handsome Dan.
It-
So that's how they're going to
Yeah.
order it. And I need to find out about this secret.
I do
menu
like
stuff.
the 5 Handsome Dan's presentation, though.
Yes.
So when that comes out on the video, I hope to see 5 Handsome Dan's.
Yep.
With cherries in his mouth.
Okay.
You guys, yeah.
Can you do that?
Oh, I can do that.
Okay. I
Oh,
think you
we
can do
can.
that.
I can do that. I can do anything.
Can you make a TikTok video out of that?
I can make all kinds of stuff.
You're so talented. All right, what did you got? And Dan, we ordered food for us.
I will
we're gonna
say-
be eating too.
Very good. What did you order? First
We
of all?
ordered the elote dip, the brisket street tacos, brisket and brie flatbread, and the Texas bourbon.
It's very
pecan
brisket.
Enough for everybody.
A
Great.
brisket heavy,
Fantastic.
yeah. Brisket heavy meal. Yeah.
I will say they are in order right now, if that helps you at all.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go.
Are we rating them individually?
No, I
Like,
wanna
do we
hear-
want to know all of them
I
or just
really-
the
no.
winner? What do we
Give me,
want?
give me how
See
many
what we
Handsome
did?
Dans
Yeah, see
for
what we
each
did.
one. And
Yeah.
the
Scale of
winner-
what? 5, 10?
Yeah,
Scale of
five Handsome
Dans.
Dans.
5. Okay.
5
This-
Handsome Dans being like best thing you've had in your life, drop dead like you'd do it every time, you'd order it every time you came.
Yep.
Okay.
And 1 Handsome Dan being you hated it.
Okay. This is. I can't give away a 5. I would say I'm going to give this a 4 because it's not the best thing I've ever had in my entire life.
All right,
Okay.
so it's
But I love
4 HDs.
Yeah.
This is the winner.
4.5.
wow.
4.5
Well,
HDs.
he didn't even do a build up.
No.
There it is.
This is the winner.
He just shoots it out.
But this is also a 4. And this is also a 4. But if I was going to order one, I would want it to come like
Okay.
this.
Right,
So we
so-
got 4 Handsome Dans, 4 Handsome Dans, and 4.5 Handsome Dans.
There you go.
Okay.
That's exactly
and
right.
that's the winner.
That is the winner. And I would also say that I would
tell me what pushed it over the edge.
Well, first of all, no sugar.
Yeah.
Zero sugar. And
You're watching your carb intake,
watching the
aren't you?
carbs, watching the
I noticed those.
and the
you think
sugar.
those cherries are sugar free?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not at all. They didn't taste like it anyway.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I'm finding that I actually like the orange peel. I didn't think I usually say I don't like citrus.
Yeah.
I don't like lemon. I don't like orange. I don't like grapefruit. All that kind of stuff. Unless it's a beer, I guess maybe.
Yeah, grapefruit
maybe
beer
I
is
would-
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But orange, need the orange peel, and I would think that I would like this. I'd like to mix these
So
two.
we could have like a
if they would bring it out in this, that'd be great.
All right. So I think we could talk.
I think we mix
So
all
we
the
want a
styles.
collaboration.
Yes.
And also maybe the
I see what
like,
he's doing here.
the way this tasted a little bit like tea. If we used this concoction with all of the booze elements and then we touched it with a little bit of tea,
No, it's gonna ruin it.
you
See what
think
he's
it would
doing.
ruin it?
See what
Yeah,
he's doing.
I
How
think
about we
I
do
don't
it
want
right now?
I don't want to
Watch.
fuck up a good thing.
Like just a little splash. Is that what
Do
you're
it.
saying?
Do it.
All
Let's
right,
see what
ready?
happens. I'll try it. Pour it all in
Oh,
there.
that was a
yeah,
lot.
You know,
No,
that's
no.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Splash.
Let's
Look,
see.
He's so upset.
Let's
Yeah, just, I think
let's
you
see.
just
Let's do a
ruined
little
it.
remnants over here to be
Oh,
fair.
I think you
Brandon's
ruined it.
like,
Let's leave this in here.
Brandon goes.
For 10
Brandon goes. Oh man. Okay. I don't think we could recreate the smoke.
Yeah, I need more.
No, I'm sure there's something in there. I'm just.
Okay.
You know, the smoke reminds me of the Jar Jar Duck.
What's the
Jar Jar Duck?
You know so many. What are you talking about?
Is it a
So at
Star Wars?
Uchiko. At Uchiko,
What is that? Is that
it
a
used to
restaurant?
be. It used to be this like smoked bottle, so it had duck confit. It had like 3 or 4 types of duck in this little jar.
Hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't taste bad. Yeah, it tastes.
It's your drink. You can tell them all. In fact,
Angel's
you know what
winner.
I think. You know what I think
Yeah,
he's
Angel's
doing.
the winner.
You know what I think
Angel's
he's
the
doing.
I
though? Do you
would
see what he's doing.
I do still think they should have like a touch, like maybe half an ounce of tea.
See, everybody wins here. See what he's doing. Everybody gets a try. Do you see what he did there? He goes, "Well, Angels."
There's
flavor,
winners and
bad,
losers
bad.
in life.
That's
There-
right.
No, he's speaking for me. I didn't say that.
I watched
They lost.
you. Okay. All right. So, Dan? This
Barely.
is your drink. How would you like to? Do you want to bring them all over and let them down? Do you want to do one at a time? I'm sorry. Do you just want to bring Angel over and then talk to her about her winning?
I think we should bring them all over.
I
I
think
do
they
too,
should.
and Dan's going to make the decision.
But Charlotte is. Does she have the gift card?
Yep. Charlotte, can you bring all the contestants over and stand behind Brandon and Handsome Dan?
Make sure I'm on a wide shot.
Does the wide shot capture my good side? Have you decided what side's my good side yet? Is it
He's working on a wide shot. Just give us 1 second. And Charlotte, you need to be over here too because you're going to be presenting.
this side? It's my good side. It's a very tough decision.
Now, I will say this as we're prepping. A lot went into this, so thank you guys for your time. So a lot went into this. Full disclosure, I'm not an old-fashioned drinker or a Manhattan drinker. My taste is a little different. Been on Sober October, so all of them were delicious to me. But this is the Handsome Dan drink. And Handsome Dan has made a verdict. Brandon, before he makes it, do you want to add anything? Oh, just drum roll?
Drum roll.
All right. Here we
No,
go.
I enjoyed all of them very much.
They
and
were
I
all
enjoyed
good.
meeting y'all.
All right. Handsome Dan, you have the mic. You can talk to each one. You can do whatever.
Right. Yeah. So I liked all of them. I gave them all 4
Handsome Dan's.
4s, and then yours got a half a star better. So, but I really liked the presentation and the smoke. I would probably want smoke in your drink, and then I liked the way that yours had the tea flavor to me. I don't know if it was valid or not, but if perhaps there was like a touch of some sort of like sweet tea on it. I don't know, because it's not
what he's
really an
doing,
old
Brandon.
fashioned. It's a whatever. I don't like saying it's a Handsome Dan. It's such a weird thing for me to say. It's also strange that my face was plastered all over this establishment, this fine establishment. But yeah. So everybody.
So Angel's the winner. Congratulations,
Good
Angel.
job, Angel.
Great job.
Angel, come sit down, please. And
And you guys are winners too. in my book.
Charlotte would like to present you with a $100 gift certificate to the snack aisle at the AC Hotel. I'm just kidding. It's a $100 gift certificate. Dan? It's not to the
I was
market.
really scared.
All right, Dan. Dan, come sit down and talk to Angel. Tell her what went into your decision.
Well, I liked that it didn't have any sugar at all. 0 sugar was
Thank
a big
you, guys.
factor.
Thank you.
Let me taste it. Well, of course, we kind of tainted it. We actually mixed the middle one
We just had to try
for
some
for
things,
fun.
Yeah. Now, would you consider collaborating with Taj and adding
Yeah, if you and
some
Taj
the
could
smoke
collaborate.
presentation
Yeah, for
to your
sure.
drink? I mean, have you done smoky shit like that before?
Oh, absolutely.
You smoky shit?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it this time?
Because I usually smoked orange instead.
That's right. You did the flame on the orange.
And that
Yeah, I
could,
did a flamed
and I
orange.
did like the smoke, and maybe
don't think-
that's also what I was tasting. Maybe I don't
like,
need.
I like,
But
the
I do.
flamed orange.
I do like a presentation though.
Okay, but if you're ordering this at the bar, how do you do your orange? Like,
Oh,
do you?
I have a lighter in my pocket. I do with my lighter.
Yeah.
Squeeze it into it and gone.
But is it like a presentation? Do you like do
Yeah.
it right in front of the people and you
Absolutely.
like make it look fancy?
Absolutely.
I will
I
tell
think
you.
Dan,
caught some of
Dan
that.
likes
I think I
fancy
caught a
shit.
little bit
So,
of that.
Angel, I said this out loud. Yours was taste-wise, but I started thinking about at the Violet Sky, at it, like the presentation, like Taj does a very good job of the presentation part, and his was good too. But I agree. I think the no sugar thing got me. Brandon likes old fashions, and we were joking when we first got to know each other. He would always order an old fashioned.
And I always have to say, easy on the sweetener,
yep.
easy on the sugar.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. Come around, get a photo. Where do you want?
Hi, Charlotte.
just want to get a picture
Okay.
of the winner with the drink and with Dan.
Hold the drink. Oh, just the two of you. You don't want us in it?
No, I agree. No,
I'll get out of your way.
I got some.
Hold my microphone.
The handsome Dan has been created. Now there is some talk, Charlotte, that she's going to merge a little bit of the presentation with Taj. So we'll serve it smoked.
How much ice did you put in there?
3 cubes.
I'd probably go with one,
One?
too. Like,
There you
I
go.
like either no ice or light ice.
So this is how I think we
Preferably.
need to end today. By the way, congratulations again. Could you make one more the official handsome Dan, with 1 cube of ice, a little bit of the tea? Am I getting this right, Dan?
Mhm.
Cut me off.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
And then smoke it.
Yep.
Could we do that?
Yep. 2 cherries.
2 cherries.
All right, so mine with a little bit of the tea, smoked, and 1 cube.
And yeah, and that'll probably just be to test the tea too. Because what if I don't like the tea?
Okay,
Then
sounds good.
then just no tea.
How about this? How about she?
Because I
makes
know
it
because I know I
regular
like that already.
with the smoke, and then you
we
taste
can
it with
add
the
the
1
tea.
cube. There you
we
go.
can add the tea. Yes.
Can we do that?
That's smart.
Perfect.
That's smart.
All right, sounds good. I'll be right back.
Congratulations, Angel.
Thank you.
Big winner. Congratulations. We're going to just set it all here. Yeah, that way we could show it off. Taj, you are the man. You are. You are the man. Thank you. You are the man. They're going to bring all the food down now.
Are they bringing the food here?
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to lay it out
I
so
got.
we can.
Are we taking a break?
Yeah, well, right now we are, but yeah, I meant we'll have the food out.
I feel like now that we started the handsome Dans, we should just continue the handsome Dans through the rest of the day.
Hey, Dan, you might want to get a shot of this.
Hey, you know what tonight is? Black Keys. Black Keys are in town. Yeah, I noticed you didn't get Dan Auerbach to come on our show.
Do you have tickets?
Yeah, I got tickets. I noticed you didn't get Patrick on the show.
I know. We're like up both of them. Where are they playing?
Moody Center, the new Moody Center. That place is pretty badass, man. The new basketball arena.
Never been.
It's brand
That's
new.
gonna be
It
a
just
hell of a
opened up a
show.
couple months ago.
You know it's going to be a hell of a show.
And then we're going to Post Malone on Saturday.
Have a good time.
He's pretty good, dude.
He is, but
He's
it's
good.
not mine.
Well, I know it's not your cup of tea. I was just
Oh, wow. Never mind. They're going to serve it right now. Do it.
Oh, dinner's ready.
Such a father. Dinner's ready.
Are we okay to eat at the coffee table? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
I don't allow that in my house.
And then the bread pudding will be right out as well, guys.
Sweet.
All right. Man, we're back on. Game on.
Okay. We're not gonna do the mics.
Make sure it's all right. Dude, this is how was that?
Very good.
All right, so we got the tacos, brisket taco, the elote dip, and the flatbread. Is it? Let's do.
I'm gonna bring Jenny up here.
Try this. You should.
Grab your mic.
That's good. That's real good. Wow. All right, so sober October. I've had some drinks. Now I'm going to eat besides carnivore, but this is for the show. All right.
Doing it for the show.
That's right.
What'd you do this morning? You work out?
I did.
What kind of workout? you
Chest
did?
and try.
Chest and tries?
Yep. I did chest and try. And then I do this. Well, I did an hour of stretching before
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
My morning
Intense.
stretch routine. It's like a stretch
I think
and
I
core
walked-
routine.
I think I walked in on it.
It's
Yeah.
like a 45 fucking minute thing now.
Mm-hmm.
And then my trainer comes
Mm.
and we work out for an hour.
What'd y'all do today?
A lot of rows. Rows, shoulders. I don't know. Got my water here. But yesterday we did this little circuit. Jenny and I worked out together, and then we did this. So we're getting the Carol bike. Remember the Carol bike?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get one in Canada.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you end up getting it for? Did you end up getting it? Buying it? Okay.
Well, it hadn't come yet.
But that's what. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
So this is the official.
look at this.
The official Handsome Dan.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
And it's got it. Oh, yeah.
And the orange and the cherries.
There it is. Put it on my head. All right.
We were just getting that on film.
Yeah. Let's
Love
get a
it.
taste of it. What do you think?
All right, let's see. Let's see. First of all, how's the food?
Oh, before we
Looks
what?
delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We should definitely. I should have gotten photos of the other drinks as well.
There it is.
I wish I wasn't using all my lenses right now. I'd get a nice photo of it as well.
This is rotated.
It's driving me nuts.
Something like that. Yeah, man. There you go. Handsome. The Handsome Dan.
Put it on top like a coaster. Or not.
See, it drives him crazy. Look at him. He's going nuts. Tacos are good.
Yeah, they
Everything's
are.
good.
I think we should ask Angel
What's up? A good story?
on a scale of like 1 to 10. Handsome Dan's. How handsome is Handsome Dan?
Yeah. How handsome is that guy?
I put him at a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yeah.
One of the housekeepers was giving him the double take this
Oh.
morning.
Yeah, because then he put a shirt on. He had his tank top on this morning. I thought he was just going to roll with it.
What's your daughter's name?
Dixie Ann.
Great name. Like both, right?
Yes, you guys are actually eating both of my or all of my favorite things here.
Really?
Yeah, I have a little bit of a problem with the with the flatbread. It's become kind of an addiction thing. I have to have it at least once a week.
I can see why.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
drink,
you
brother.
love caramelized
All
onions.
right, let's do it. Fantastic.
There it is. Look at that.
It's great. It's great.
There it is.
I need you to try it.
All right.
See if it's too strong for you. I think it's great.
Remember, I like her.
It's got every
taste.
element. I like that it has the bitter aftertaste. I like bitter.
That's a good
I
drink.
drink coffee black and I drink whiskey straight. I like bitter things.
Absolutely.
This is good.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Is that why you're so bitter in life?
Yeah,
I'm not bitter at all.
I will tell you, Handsome, congratulations on getting a drink named after you. Angel, where does this rank in all the accomplishments in your life?
Well,
You
considering
won.
I have an 11-year-old, I'm gonna go ahead and put this
Okay,
at
so
a high
that's one.
3.
That's one.
At
Okay.
high 3.
Top 3.
Top
No,
3. There you go.
top-
There you go. Made top 3. We'll grab you a piece of pizza if you want to eat. You too, Dan, eat something, man. I keep saying
I'm
pizza.
good.
Sorry,
I
flatbread.
actually just ate before I got here. Should have not eaten, actually.
So now, Violet Sky's open for lunch. So you guys watching us pig out here,
Let's see what this is
you can
about.
get all this.
Now, what is this again?
This is your brisket street taco. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the elote street taco. But they have a different flatbread, so they have the brisket and brie, which we have, the chicken and artichoke flatbread, and the vegetarian flatbread. What a waste of flatbread! My gosh.
So wait, this is vegetarian?
No,
No.
That's
Wait.
gonna be a
Like, that
brisket
looks
brie.
like
And what I like about this one actually is that it has the fig
Yes.
with the
Yep.
with the lemon vinaigrette tossed arugula.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Ah.
And there
Not
it
over
is.
yet.
oh my. What is that?
That is going to be our bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
Texas bourbon pecan bread pudding. Now, being from Louisiana, living in Louisiana, excuse me, bread pudding's a big thing. So I guess I'll go first here. And I love bourbon. Well, I actually don't love bourbon.
That flatbread's
How do you
incredible.
decide whether or not you claim Texas, Oklahoma, or Louisiana?
So I'm like a Heinz 57, right? Born in Texas till I was 9, grew up in Oklahoma, formative years, graduated high school there, played baseball, little places here and there, Texas, Arkansas, I guess Texarkana would be both. but I love Louisiana. Moved to Louisiana in 1998. And that's where Mia was born, my daughter. That's where one of my marriages were. I have a residency there now in Lafayette, Louisiana. I got my graduate degree.
Are you allowed to have different marriages in different states at the same time?
No, I don't think
question,
that.
Brandon.
Well,
It's a good question.
You're the Mormon. What do you
really
think?
good question.
No, you're not. But I just love Louisiana. But I am from Texas. I was born in Texas. I'm a Texan. I'm a Texan.
But strong Oklahoma roots.
I'm strong Louisiana, man. I'm back in Louisiana. So
Speaking of strong, I think we all need to try this and then finish this episode quite strong.
yeah, because I'm gonna
So
tell
we
you
can pig out.
that is y'all gotta get a piece of this.
Yeah. Let me.
You want me to cut one for you?
Huh?
Cut a piece of.
I got you.
I feel like you're getting nervous over there.
No.
Oh, get it! No! Hit that.
Oh, you're right.
I feel like there's.
You're right. Let me get that too.
What is
Oh,
bread
yeah.
pudding?
What is bread pudding?
Yeah, what is bread pudding? That's so good.
Watch this. So in Louisiana, they take in Louisiana.
That's how you start every sentence.
They didn't want to waste bread, but it literally is made from bread. The theory was before bread got rotten or moldy, they'd cut the mold off and they would make a bread pudding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the exact recipe, but obviously they're adding sugar. They're adding things to it. This one,
They soak the bread in bourbon.
Yep.
Or-
This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is like dessert French toast almost.
There you
A
go.
lot of times they use like
Interesting.
How's that go?
rum.
Wrong.
Got it. Yeah. Well, Angel, thank you so much. Again, you gave Dan a solid 8 for looks, a solid
Hey, I'll
3
take
for
that.
experience in your life, and you got to hang out with a bunch of dummies on a podcast. So thank you so much. Oh, what are you going to spend the $100 on?
Probably on my own old perps, to be honest. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
On what?
On my own drinks.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
You know, I think that is money well spent.
What's your favorite drink? Before we
Oh,
end, what
there
is
you
your
go.
favorite drink? Like if we were going to make
She
you a
did answer that
specialty
when we
drink.
were here. I think
Oh,
she said
okay, what was
old-fashioned.
it?
Old fashioned.
It was an
did,
old fashioned.
yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
See, that was a perfect segue. We could have ended if you would have said, let's do it again. Take 2. So what is your favorite drink, Angel?
Old fashions.
Just try it again.
Okay.
Take 3.
What is she supposed
Okay.
to say?
The Handsome Dan of Why, of course. So, yeah, there-
Got
okay.
it. Got it.
Angel, what is your favorite drink?
The handsome Dan.
There you go. All right. Guys, to Charlotte, to everybody that participated, Taj, Chris, Dan, you were awesome. I know that you love being in front of the camera so much.
I do.
Brandon's still eating, so you know he's happy. And he got to put the mic between his legs, which is his favorite thing. We like to call it the Buffalo Bill. And I am grateful for just to be partnered with such an amazing hotel, an amazing bar. And this has been Sleeping Around with Dr. Brandon and Matthew and the Handsome Dan contest. Thank you, guys.
Fine.
Can't get drunk yet.
I'm not going.
'Cause when the sun goes